All right, folks. We're all set up. Let's do a quick audio test. That actually came through pretty quick, which is pretty good. Nice. Okay, sounds good. So I made a slight change. I wasn't really getting viewership on Twitch, so I just decided to bite the bullet. We're not streaming on Twitch anymore. We're only on YouTube and obviously also on TikTok. Let me just move this guy over, line it up, and then we will open up Elden Ring Randomizer and we will get started. Very exciting. Alright, let's do this. We can tab over. I got the drank. On deck. Shout out Liquid IV. There's Elden Ring pulled up. We'll give it a second to load, and then we'll just get started. I guess I kind of just decided that for the time being, we're just going to be streaming Elden Ring. I'm trying to grow the audience. I think I'll still be uploading reviews of different games, but yeah, for the most part, we'll just play Elden Ring for a little while. It's not like I really play this much on my own in my free time, so it should be pretty consistent when it comes to like continuity of what's going on. All right, we're live. Obviously, TikTok live stream looks like absolute poo-poo, but I gotta remind myself, what are we doing? I guess we're just fighting the mini bosses. I think how this works is the randomizer will God, what am I trying to say? The randomizer considers these special enemies to actually just be regular enemies. So if you're playing Elden Ring vanilla, then obviously down here is a secret area where you can find a Crucible Knight. Am I gonna kill myself? No, I'm okay. All right, we're good. So you're gonna find a Crucible Knight down here, but obviously he's just considered a normal enemy, so he's just gonna be randomized into a normal enemy. But he is gonna give me an item, so that's what I'm hoping for. Something good. Let's see what this is. Bloodhound Step. I'm not gonna use it. Shout out the 1.06 update for Elden Ring. They nerfed Bloodhound Step, and I don't know. I don't think people really cared that much. As a PC player, multiplayer isn't really a thing that exists on PC. It's just kind of lame. There's not really much to it. There's just a lot of netcode issues, and everybody's mega tryhard. That's kind of what I've noticed, and I'm part of that boat as well. But you get the idea. So we'll just see. We'll see how TikTok likes Elden Ring. See if they'll latch on to it, or if I'll just go back to streaming whatever I want. I think algorithms can be very finicky, and especially like TikTok and YouTube Shorts, like the promotion algorithm is just kind of, it's a beast to deal with, and that's not really my style. Like, obviously the best way to be on TikTok is to like follow trends, but that's just not me. That's some pick me shit. I'm watching the Brooke and Connor podcast on TMG, and they have one of their guests is talking about like being like a contrarian, and dude, I just relate with that way too much. When I heard it, I was like, fuck, that's me. Yeah, I hate to say it, but that's me. So like I said, I guess we got a Seedbed Curse. That's pretty decent. We got a Golden Rune level 12, so that might be okay, but you'll never know. I think that should give me a decent amount of money, but I think for now we're just going to save it. Yeah, I got a decent amount of runes. So that's the highest level rune that I have, but I'm going to save it. I'm not really going to use those as much as I can. Let's see. We could go over here. We could talk to... Who is this? This is Rajier, right? Yeah, this is Rajier over here. I think there's some items over here. I'm not sure. So let's just find out. Let's just head over here. I think that's... When you're playing the randomizer, you just have to know where all the items are. There's just... Oh my god. Like, when I played... if you saw my Sekiro randomizer streams, you would know that I like. When it comes to Sekiro, I basically know where every item placement is in that entire game, and sometimes I'll forget about a few of them, but then the spoiler log will just remind me. So that's how it goes. But Elden Ring just has so many fucking items, just an insane number of items, and so like getting the weapon that you want, getting the armor that you want is just a pain in the ass. Oh, we're matching. We're Skull Brothers. We're Skeletor brothers. Okay, what do you got for me?
Roger is the name. I'm looking for when I'm not hot for.
So he's just gonna sell sorceries, I think. I don't think he's gonna sell anything valuable to me. Yeah, I'm here to defeat Godric. Whatever.
I'm tarnished, but still.
Come on, come on. I think I have to find. Oh shit! He's actually just selling normal shit. I'm not really gonna use normal smithing stones. Theodorix's magma is pretty good. But I don't think I'm gonna take it. I don't see myself using spells at all for this run. It's just generally not worth it, especially when you're doing the randomizer. You need damage output. You need to just invest all your stats like as tightly as you can. You need to have a very limited scope in terms of what you're actually leveling up. Oh, these guys are worthless. Just a bunch of scrubs dead. Okay. Let's go through this area. Let's just see what we got. Oh, thank you for the likes. Yeah, so, I mean, obviously, Stormvale Castle is only difficult because you have to fight the, the Banished Knights. So if the Banished Knights aren't there, then you're pretty much fine. And I think that the Grafted Scion is just going to be a normal enemy. Yeah, so that's the Grafted Scion right there. Just a worthless little pleb, so, nothing to worry about. That's all I gotta say. I think we'll be fine for the most part. Yeah, I mean, I guess, like, Cult of the Lamb came out, and the Elden Ring 1.06 patch came out, but I'm not going to be doing either of that. I was playing Cult of the Lamb for a little while, but I don't know. I'm not really, like, a farming sim type of guy, and then, like, when you die in that game, like, you lose all support from your followers, and it just sucks ass. Like, I've only ever died once, but, like, I die once, and then suddenly, like, one of my followers goes rogue, and I have to, like, murder him, and it's just like, Jesus Christ. That's gonna, like, grind my gears if I keep playing that game, because, when I play roguelikes, I'm so used to just dying and then restarting, and, like, in most roguelikes, dying is just meaningless. So it's like, I think that's something that I'm going to struggle a lot with Cult of the Lamb, is like, when you die, there's like a punishment. Like you just lose. Like it really hurts when you die. It's pretty easy to play. Like I'm gonna say it right now. I'm not trying to be a tryhard, but it's a very simple game. It has very like tight mechanics. It's not like one of these. It's not like Synthetic 2. Like, when you play Synthetic 2, it's just, like, 24 different mechanics that you have to constantly keep track of. But when you play Cult of the Lamb, it's basically, like, you have your attack, you have your special ability, and then you have your upgrades, right, your tarot cards. And then beyond that, there's, like, nothing else. In terms of, like, combat gameplay, there isn't really a lot of variety, but I think that's kind of the way it was designed. Like, it is like a balance between Stardew Valley and like Hades, but it's even more base. It's like it's more like Binding of Isaac, but I think Binding of Isaac is still like way more complicated than Cult of the Lamb is. And I think it's like I guess when I played it, I kind of had a good idea of who this is made for, and it's not really made for me. Like, I'm kind of too much of a tryhard for Cult of the Lamb, because I feel like Cult of the Lamb is definitely made for people who like have heard a lot about roguelikes, but they're like really intimidated by them. But honestly, like, I feel like if this is your first roguelike, it's gonna piss you off. That's kind of my prediction, just right off the bat. Is kind of like, definitely like whenever you die, you get punished insanely hard, and your followers start to turn on you, and it's just like, damn, that is the one thing that like really makes you suffer in that game. It's just like 99% of all roguelikes, when you die, you just restart. There's no consequence. dying is meaningless. The only reason that dying sucks is because you lost all your progress. But I think this is like one of the first games where when you die, you actually it's actually like a huge hindrance on your progress, and it actually like slows you down so much. And dude, like when I died, I had to spend a few days of in-game time like trying to rebuild my followers, and I had to sacrifice a dude that had turned against me, and it's like, damn, it's just, that's something that I'll never get used to. I think I will play it more, but like, I don't know, the farming sim I was like already a little bit tired of like right away, and the idea that I only have like 7 followers, and already it's just like annoying to like take care of all of them, and like I think it's kind of a cool mechanic. Like I do like the mechanic, but obviously like I'm more of an arcade roguelike. Like I just want to play a game where you die and then you restart, and then you just don't play it for like 4 months. And I feel like with Cult of the Lamb, it definitely is more like you have to really just be invested in it for a long time, and then you beat it, and then you just never play it again because it was just way too hard. Let's get this item. Let's see. Oh, we got a bunch of purple items. Flame of the Fell God. I like that. We got this giant hand. As long as we can, we're gonna use these ballistas to our advantage. This fucking hand. Just do your best to roll around them. I'm going to try and use these barricades to the best of my ability to try and kite him. There's a dragon. I like that. That's really good to see. Always good. Always exciting. Law of causality. Causality. I put an L in there accidentally. What do we get? Elden Lord armor? No, don't really care. I think I should just say fuck it and just move on from this area. I think we got most of the items. That's always a classic when you're playing like a randomizer, is that there's always like specific areas that have like 6 different items just chilling there, and so you're just panic rolling and doing your best to not get obliterated in 5 seconds. All right, bud. All right, fellow. Hello, Mr. Fellow. We got Dragon right here. I love to see him. He's looking good. I think, yeah, his hitbox is way too big. We did break it open. We got a stone sword key. I like that. We got a shrine. We got a bonfire over here, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so yeah, there's a couple secret areas. I'm a little disappointed. I gotta say that, like, Stormvale Castle has like way more side areas than any other Legacy dungeon. So it just kind of sucks. Like you go through Stormvale and you expect every Legacy dungeon to have this much extra side content, but it's like, for the most part, the other ones are pretty limited in terms of extra side areas that you don't necessarily need to explore. Hey, here's what I say, folks. From what I can tell, TikTok does not care about me playing Elden Ring. That's just my cursory observation. I guess I had one big uptick in viewership, and then beyond that, it's like, nah, we're not gonna advertise you. You can just chill and stream for fun. I think that's like, dude, that's some depressing shit. Just the idea of streaming for fun, that you want to be successful. I don't think I should get into it. I feel like I get into this every single episode because it is just kind of therapy for me, just talking it through. But all I can say is, I've got high hopes. I think hopefully, I've got some plans. I've got some ideas in the work. I'm talking with one of my friends about coming on Discord, and I'm gonna share my gameplay with him, and then we're gonna capture his microphone. So I want to test some stuff out. I think it was just so fun to have guests on the stream. Otherwise, it's just me kind of endlessly blindly talking to myself. Nefeli Lou. Looking good, Nefeli. Alright. Does she give me anything? No, I think she just talks to me. Whatever. We got an item over here. Looks like this might be a key item. Probably a stone sword key. Oh shit, Dectus medallion. That's pretty good. I like that. Yeah, these guys are worthless. I'm trying to think, what areas do we have left to do? Oh god. Come on, man. Just be patient. These guys are worthless. We've got 2 little mushroom bros. I love the mushroom bros. That's like, I'm pretty sure they're connected to Mikola. I'm not sure, but like, or there's like Miranda as well, but I don't know where Miranda is. I don't know what Miranda's deal is, but apparently she has lore. There's always lore. I think that's just something that I tried to like embody when I'm writing a book, is just like, if you're going to mention something, you might as well like include some kind of other reference to it again later in the story. Like, I think I'm at the point in my book where I'm starting to be very cautious about the characters that I mention, because I want them to all kind of be connected to each other in some way. Okay, let's see. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to go to the gate. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the gate. When we go to the gate, we're going to go through and go directly up from the gate. I think that'll be the best choice. Let's get some delicious liquid IV. You know, I always got to shout out r/hydro homies, but it's just important to remember that if you drink a lot of water, you need a lot of electrolytes, and you won't get that from water, I guess. Like, if you only drink water, honestly, you might run into some problems. That's kind of what I learned, is like, you know, I was talking to my dad a little bit about this, and he was saying like electrolytes, you know, sodium, potassium, sugar also is kind of an electrolyte. They're really important for the absorption of water. So, you know, you drink water, it goes to your stomach, and then specific cells inside of your stomach and inside of your basically your whole digestive system, they have the ability to like pull the water out of those vessels. You know, think of the stomach as just like a large jar, and then there are like tiny little holes inside that jar. Speaking of jars, shout out this boy. Inside the jars, on the inside of your stomach, and those are actually what absorbs the liquid into your bloodstream. And then once the liquid is in your bloodstream, then it can start to filter your blood, and the blood goes through the kidneys and through the damn, I never even knew that there was a bonfire here. What was I saying? You know, blood gets filtered through the kidneys, whatever you want to say. You get the idea. What is over here? Another item? Very cool. Okay. But anyway, that's the important thing, is like, you can drink a lot of water, but at some point the water will struggle. The water won't be able to absorb into your bloodstream properly. So like, having electrolytes, that's why like Gatorade is... Are we okay? I just saw that TikTok said we lost connection, but I think we're still live. I think we're okay. So that's why like Gatorade is honestly kind of nice, but the whole point is like, don't just drink Gatorade. Like, drinking Gatorade is good, but you should also drink water as well. It's like, I think the reason that Gatorade is so useful is because of those electrolytes. And honestly, like, it has sugar in it, but there's a reason that it has sugar in it. Like, it's because honestly it does help to absorb into your bloodstream. So, you know, obviously, what am I trying to say? I think like drinking only soda is obviously going to be a bad thing, but now you're just getting into the whole point of there's no balance. Like, drinking only water is bad. Drinking only soda and Gatorade is also bad. So you need to have a balance of almost like, I don't know, 70-30 favoring water is what I would say. 60-40 seems like too much, but yeah, like, I still think a majority of your liquid intake should be water, but like, hey, it's okay to have soda. It's okay to have Gatorade, because I think if you're going to have something with sugar in it, you might as well have Gatorade, or like, you might as well get a liquid IV strip and then get some electrolytes along with it, because then you're going to get the sugar, but you're also going to get some like really valuable electrolytes that, like I said, they'll help with absorption of that water. So water becomes more valuable when you supplement it with electrolytes, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. This is biology and anatomy with Amar. That's all I can say. I guess it's just disappointing. Like, you hate to realize that sometimes your success was kind of a fluke. Like I had one Elden Ring stream that just did insanely well, and then like I've had a couple videos on YouTube that have just done insanely well, streams on YouTube, but then now, like, dude, I'm back to where I usually was, just pitifully low viewership. But hey, no hate. We got a concurrent viewer on YouTube, so shout out, big shout out. I think it's just like, it's just nice. Like, I really appreciate the people that are like just pop into some random person's stream and then they're like actually chatting with me, because it's just so nice to have someone to talk to. Obviously that's depressing as fuck, but COVID and all, I feel like we've been talking to less and less people as the world has gone on. Like, the world has slowly gone to shit, and then like we've just been talking to less people, or at least I've been talking to less people. I can't speak for every human being on the planet, but I think we can relate to that we wish we were talking to more people. I think that's probably the positive spin on it. I'm trying to, like, I think what I've learned is, like, it's really important to, like, if you're gonna say something, at least try and put a positive spin on it. And I think no matter how you talk about something, you can phrase it in a positive way and you can phrase it in a negative way. And I can't, like, give you an example off the top of my head, but I don't know. You know it when you see it. You know when you're talking really negatively, and then when you know how to, like, correct yourself and be like, think of it from an optimistic perspective. I guess that's all I can say. Instead of saying how bad the negative is, you can talk about how good the potential positives are. And that's very spin heavy. I went to school. I was at Wazoo for a little while, and I was kind of in the advertising major. I was in the public communications major, and it was like a bunch of courses that just taught you how to put a good spin on shit, and it was just kind of like sad, because you're obviously, like, if you're trying to be a professional, then you're going to be on the bad side of that instance. Like, if you're a communications major and you're going to be like a public relations major, then it probably means that you're going to work for a company that did something really fucked up, and then your job is to, like, try and put a positive spin on it. And that's what you went to school for, is like, when you're in school, they're teaching you how to understand, they're almost teaching you how to manipulate people's perspective. It's hard to, like, articulate in a short period of time, but it's almost like, here's how people think, and here's how you can take advantage of people's thought processes to, like, make your company look better. That's kind of how I interpreted it, and it just feels very icky, I guess. But I feel bad. That's really the gist of it. Is like, I feel bad for my peers that were still in the communications majors, and some of them were probably ended up in public relations, and that just seems like that's a yikes moment, folks. Yeah, so this is what I wasn't hoping for. I was a little disappointed about this, but yeah, it definitely seems like playing Elden Ring is not gonna just get me magically more viewers. So I guess in some ways it's a positive and a negative. I get to spin it as a positive, because it means that I don't have to only play Elden Ring, because I'm sitting here on TikTok with 0 viewers. So clearly Elden Ring is not the thing that people care about. So I mean, it's kind of a positive thing in the end. I guess I have the opportunity to frame it as a positive thing. So maybe I will play Cult of the Lamb on Tuesday, or I don't know, maybe there's some other, maybe we'll play Getsu Fumaden. That might be something we try. I played a bunch of Getsu Fumaden, and then I kind of stopped for a while. I think definitely, like, getting drunk on weekends is when I really, like, get obsessed with a game for like a short period of time. Because, dude, once you got a couple drinks in you, suddenly every game becomes insanely fun, and you just want to like replay that game over and over again. Like, I don't really play Star Wars Battlefront much, but dude, when I have a couple drinks in me, suddenly I just want to like play that game over and over again. It's like obviously it's a really fun game, but I think really what I've learned is like the booze is a great motivator. If you ever feel like you don't want to play something, then dude, play it when you're drunk. I don't want to encourage drinking. Do it twice a week at most. Even 3 times a week is a little much. Like, if you're doing it 3 times a week, that's like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and that's kind of crazy. Like 3 nights in a row is a little aggressive. So I think honestly, like 2 days is the perfect number. Jesus Christ. Now, if I were to talk about the Mary Jane, that would be a completely different story. But honestly, not that different. It would be like 3 days a week at most. Like I've kind of thought about it. Like I don't even think I would do it on Sundays if I were to smoke. Like I think it would just be like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday thing. And that's why, like, dude, so I'm going to Japan in September. So that means that when I get back from Japan, Thursday streams are going to be whack. They're going to be crazy because that's the time that I'm going to be smoking. So it just takes me back. You know, like there's this one. Oh shit. I think this is Godfrey. Or Godwin. That's Godwin the Golden getting fucking murked. It's the only bloodstain in the entire game. Because it's an offline bloodstain. Anyway, that's lore. We don't need to talk about the lore. We can just ignore that for now. What was I saying? Yeah, obviously, weed is illegal in Japan. So for the most part, I've been off of it for 2 months. But, that's what I was saying. Like, there's this one stream that I did where I was like doing the, what was I doing? I was doing the Gauntlets of Strength in Sekiro, and dude, I was just on one. I was saying some crazy shit. I mean, when I look back on the clips are pretty nice, honestly, but they're weird. Dude, I struggle so much with that. Just like doing content alone. I really like, I feel for any TikToker that makes like comedy content alone and doesn't really have a lot of friends. Like, I feel like if you don't have a lot of friends, you're just like less funny. That's kind of like, it's more about me in this instance, where like as I've gotten older, I've just realized that like I'm not really like funny when I'm alone. It's hard for me to just like be funny. I only do funny shit when I'm like around other people, and then I can like bounce off of them and at least get some kind of reaction out of them. Because if you're just sitting here like, dude, I'm just sitting here on stream, dude, I can't just come up with funny shit. That's just not in my wheelhouse. But that's why most of the time I'm just kind of like talking about the game, and you know, talking about, I mean, dude, every time that I play roguelikes, all I talk about is like how much I love roguelikes. So it's really easy for me to do. And dude, I think what sucks the most is like all the people that play Binding of Isaac. Like, Binding of Isaac is probably like the biggest roguelike in the world, but every time I look at the Steam page, I don't want to spend $50 on Binding of Isaac, because I can buy most roguelikes for $20, and then even Dead Cells has 3 DLCs or something like that, and it's still only like $35. It's still pretty cheap, but you know, like, first there was Binding of Isaac, and then they released it as Binding of Isaac Rebirth, and then they re-released it again as Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus, and then there's a bunch of DLC, and it's like, God, I just don't know what to buy. I want to play all the content, but just that simple fact that there's like a bunch of different versions for it, it just grinds my gears to the point where I just decide not to play it. And it's like, there's a bunch of roguelike, like, you don't have to play Binding of Isaac. Obviously, it's very popular, so that's like the main reason that people want to play it, is like they want to be a part of the community. But I don't know. That's just, There are definitely other roguelikes that I love, and you know, I've never played Binding of Isaac, but I kind of have a good idea of like, oh, I get this. It was one of the first. It was like Binding of Isaac was way before everybody else. It was like Binding of Isaac and Nuclear Throne, and dude, Nuclear Throne is incredible. Just as like an arcade game alone. Like, not even talking about roguelike elements or like upgrade mechanics, just as an arcade game that you can play with a friend. Insanely awesome. Such a good game. It's like one of the top games that you can like just buy it. And then if you ever have friends over and it's just 2 people, or you can even have more people and you just trade off controllers, but it's just it's hard as fuck and it's fun as hell. That's all I got to say. What kind of upgrades? We have steadily... Okay, I think we're good. Let's see who we get. First boss. We are 30 minutes in. Oh my god, Elden Beast. God damn it. God damn it. Oh my god. Of course, right? Of course.
Dragon.
Oh my god.
True born
It's obviously it had to be Elden Beast. Why am I not surprised? And obviously I'm using a weapon with elemental damage. Okay, we're gonna skip this. Elden Beast, annoying as fuck. What does Trey say? Unlucky. Shout out Trey. I appreciate you, Trey. God, let's see how much. 286. Pretty decent. 572. Yeah, this is going to be really fucking annoying. But thankfully, I have the Opaline hard tier, and he's going to be insanely low level, and this arena is tiny. So honestly, I'm glad that we got Elden Beast now. If I had to fight Elden Beast instead of the Fire Giant, that would have been fucking awful. Or Elden Beast where he's actually supposed to be. Like, the only reason that Elden Beast is hard is because of his arena, and because he's just constantly swimming around the arena. Watch this. He's going to swim, and suddenly he's just like 10 feet away. Okay, this is the circle attack, so let's just run this way. Come on, circle. Come on, circle. There we go. Jump the circle. Get out of range. Safe. He's going to be right here. Look how simple this is. As long as I don't take a lot of damage, I should be fine. Because I'm actually dealing pretty decent DPS. I want to break his guard at least once. If I can stagger him, it'll be game over. Oh shit, am I fucked? Am I fucked? Oh, safe? Safe. Good. Hey, Trey, I appreciate you. You know, for the most part, I'm going to assume that if I have concurrent viewership, that it's you, Trey, and I really appreciate it. It's always greatly... I don't know what the words I'm trying to use this, but I hope you understand that it's really nice to have a viewer. I'm getting my shit rocked. I have 7 healing. I think I'm still safe. Look, I mean, oh my god, I don't even know what's going on. I should probably be locking onto him, but the arena is just too small. Okay, he's going to do a close range attack. Let's see if I can get behind him. Did he stagger me? Yeah, he did. Oh, am I fucked? What did he just do? Oh shit, I need to run. I mean, I guess that is the positive thing about fighting the Elden Beast in a huge arena, is that you can actually see what attacks he's doing. Like, in this arena, he takes up half of the arena. Come on, get a stagger. There's a stagger. Get fucked, dude. Can I even hit him? No, I can't hit him. God damn it, dude. Alright, let's get 6 or 7 hits in. Yeah, that's like half his health right there. Decent. You know, it's unlucky, but it's also pretty lucky that we got Elden Beast this early. Okay, he's going to do this is a triple circle, I think, so let's just nail this first try. First circle, second circle, third circle. Now we got to get out of range. Thank God, we're safe. Second phase, yeah. There, he doesn't really have a second phase. I guess he changes some of his attack. I need to be running. I'm dead. Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh. I mean, yeah, that's the biggest downside. The biggest downside, I mean, if you're in a tiny-ass arena, then he's going to be doing a bunch of close-ranged attacks, and all of his close-ranged attacks are just fucking brutal. Let's see. I'm an idiot. Also, I just realized that the Golden Halberd has a buff. So I could have been double buffed this whole time. So let's try that one more time. Let's get a single buff, and then we'll get our double buff when we're a little bit closer. God, this is... Elden Beast can be kind of annoying. I'll be honest. I think I should just use the normal attack. Which attack is this? Oh, this is the one that I hate. Nice dodge. Nice dodge. No. Let me think. So Godric is one of those bosses where he just automatically turns into his second phase. Like, yeah, I think, Trey, you have the right idea. Like, certain bosses, they have like a second phase boss. Like, Melania is a different beast. Melania is actually two separate bosses. So, one of the Melania fights will be her in her first form, and then you'll actually get her again in the Goddess of Rot form. So you actually have to fight her in two separate occasions. So yeah, you have the right idea there, but Godric is one of those bosses where his health bar doesn't change. So I think that means that he just kind of magically turns into his second phase, you know, about halfway through. So you kind of nailed it. I'm dead. Fuck off. I hate that attack so much. Oh my god. Oh. But let me think. So I'm pretty sure that Fire Giant is also two separate bosses. I'm trying to think. What other bosses are there? I think those are the main three. It's just like Godric, Fire Giant, and Melania. I think those are the main ones. This is going to be really fucking annoying. This is all I can say. I'm getting really greedy, but also, like, I just want to get this fight over with. Elden Beast is so annoying. Once you've fought him more than, like, twice, you're just like, you just want to get the fight over with. You don't want to be fighting him for 12 years. Let's just see how many hits we can get. 2. I mean, it is 405. It's a little bit more damage. Can I not just roll like a fucking idiot? I mean, it's so embarrassing. Maybe I do running attack into the normal attack, just see how much damage that does. There's 3 hits. I think I should be doing the light attack. Okay, nice. Coming around. Easy. There we go. See? I mean, Elden Beast is a beast. Shout out, like, this is a huge shout out to Bloodborne. Look at this. This is my favorite thing. Every time he tries to swim, he gets totally bugged on the gravestones. So it really makes my life easier. He just kind of pops into existence somewhere near me. Let's see, where is he? Over here? Yeah, look at this. Maybe we can get him to fall off the arena. That's the end goal. What the fuck, dude? This is probably the worst arena for this fight, honestly. Can I just get behind him? Oh, that was actually the golden wave attack. Nice. I thought that was going to be the 4 waves. Nice, good dodge. You really just have to fight him unlocked. That's kind of what I found. He's just so annoying and huge. And if you want a good angle, if you want to actually hit him where he's weak, you really just have to unlock and just pray that you know which attack he's doing. But for the most part, it's pretty obvious to tell when he's doing a melee attack. Come on, come on, come on, come on, stagger. Stagger, you son of a bitch. Aw, you fucking cunt. Now I have to avoid Elden stars. Oh my god, just annoying as fuck. Look at this Elden stars, completely broken. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, did I live? I'm alive. I've only used 1 healing. Pretty baller, honestly. This is the golden wave. We dodged that. Now let's just DPS him. I don't think we're even gonna... oh, is that a stagger? No, I'm an idiot. Yeah, it seems like I'm not really gonna get a stagger. I should run. I need to run. Start running now. Start running now. Start running now. I'm safe. Come on, dude. I mean, at this point, it's just staying alive. Because he can 2-shot me, so... you know... skill only plays a certain part in this fight. Some of it is just kind of luck. We'll just see how we do. Okay, he's gonna do triple rings. He's gonna stagger me for 0 damage, but that's okay. Okay, let's jump this. 1, 2, 3. Are we gonna make it? Oh, we barely make it. Now, where is he? He's over here. Okay, so we're actually on the right side. Oh, yes! That's the other thing that will save your life. Oh, you motherfucker. Look how bugged he is. He's just flying through the air in nothingness. Oh my god. I just don't know where he is at all. That's the one thing that I do like is... oh, there's a kill. Thank god. So, like, certain bosses just aren't designed to have vertical movement. And of course, we get absolutely nothing for this. How much? 22,000? That's pretty decent. Let's see. So you saw there was a little moment where the Elden Beast moved a little bit, and he was in the middle of an attack, and he just kind of stopped attacking because he fell. He fell like a quarter of an inch, and his animations don't know how to react to that. And that will save your life in the randomizer. If you get a good... I don't know if Melania does that. Melania is a pretty small hitbox, so she's not going to like bug out and fall. But like definitely the Fire Giant will bug out, and you know, there are some other ones. How much faith do I need for the Malekith's Black Blade? I want to see. 20 faith. Okay, that's pretty decent. I can handle that. God, I want a pierce strength weapon. This would be a good choice. The lance would be a pretty good choice as a pierce weapon. Yeah, I think that's probably my best bet. What I really want is Siluria's tree. Siluria's tree would be the best thing that I could possibly get. That would just make my life so much simpler. So we cleared out Godric. Okay, we've got Gostock. Oh, Gostock might have something for us. He might have some key items that we need to buy. Let's see. What do we got, Gostock? Anything at all. No, look at this dog shit. Absolutely nothing. Like, how worthless is this? God damn, dude. Cringe. That's all I gotta say. Cringe. Let's just move on. Should I look at the map? Let's see. What have we done in Caelid? It's a little cold. It's a little chilly in here right now. So we have a boss over here at the Minor Erd Tree. Let's put that there. We definitely have a boss in Inner Aeonia. That's good. We've got a couple caves to deal with. We have to do all of the Dragon Barrow, but I'm gonna wait. The Dragon Barrow is, when it comes to the scaling of enemies in this game, the level of the area matters a lot. Like, the health scaling of these areas can be pretty insane. So you do have to do your best to like not get obliterated. So I'm gonna avoid the Dragon Barrow for the most part. We're just gonna stick with this area. It's just crazy. Like, I think that kind of sucks. It's just like, you can't, like, you know, I had like 2 videos on YouTube, and then like I had like 1 stream on TikTok that just did insanely well, and then like the monkey brain aspect of me is like trying to understand why it did well, but it's like, dude, you'll never understand that. So what happens is I expect things to do well, and then they don't do well, and then I'm just like disappointed. But it's a self-defeating prophecy, but it's just the content creator's loop. I'm like, dude, I've been uploading videos and I've been trying to understand the algorithm, but for the most part I'm just trying to upload videos on a regular basis. Like that's about all to it. That's about everything. It's just, I'm trying to upload videos on a regular basis. I was thinking about uploading more funny clips on the weekends, like at least uploading 1 funny clip, because I still have like I still have the stream with Jared and Jace, and that stream was like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours, and I still have like an hour and a half of extra footage to use. And dude, I'm excited, but I'm also dreading it a little bit, because I know that like when I listen back to that, like when Jared was using this microphone, like his speech levels were so inconsistent that it's just gonna be terrible to like to like balance out his level so that you can actually hear what he's saying. It's gonna be a grind, and those clips they're gonna take some work. That's for sure. That's all I can say. What do you got for me, Church of Irith? Discarded Palace Key. That's pretty good. What does that get me? I think that will unlock the chest in next to Renala. I think that's what that gets me, but it also means that the Dark Moon Ring is somewhere else. So that's just one thing to keep in mind. Yeah, I've already unlocked Liurnia. I've already explored a lot of it. I think I didn't go this far. I don't know what I've actually done yet. Have I done Road's End Catacombs? I guess this means I've done Road's End Catacombs. Okay. What am I doing? That's the question. I think I am doing Liurnia. That's probably what I'm doing. I don't know if I killed malefactors. Let's go check. I think I probably have, but let's go check anyway. I just want to confirm. Yeah, I think for now we're doing Liurnia. That's what we're just focusing on. So yeah, that's what we got. I guess we're just going south. Patches, what do you got?
Hello.
I think I already checked your shop, but oh my god, you got a lot of shit. You got a helmet for me. You got a bunch of golden seeds. I'll take that. There's a golden seed for 1,800. I'll take that. That's a decent deal. 1,800. There you go. Okay. There's a golden seed. Let's see. Do we have enough to level up this bad boy? Let's see. No, we don't. 3? No, I don't have enough. I only have 2. Disappointing. That's all I gotta say. Alright. Going south. Gonna head down south. Damn it, Bobby. I told you to be careful when you head down south. I guess Texas is about as far south as it gets. You know, shout out Hank Hill. That's all I gotta say. That is a classic voice. I feel like everybody can do a good Hank Hill. I've seen enough TikTokers that do Hank Hill impressions to know that, like, I don't think it's that hard to do a Hank Hill impression. Ooh, we got some items. So maybe I haven't explored this area. Somber Smithing Stone level 3. Don't get caught. Don't get caught, you fucking asshole. There's an item over here, right? Am I just crazy? I think I'm just crazy. Is there an item over here? Yeah, there's an item. Okay. We've got poison boluses. Okay, I think we're good. Let's just get out of here. Poison boluses are pretty decent. I like that. Oh, we've got a little curse dude. Let's just... Oh my god, there was a pest. Fuck. That's what I get for running away from everything, I guess. That's all I can say, really. Oh, I'm just glad that I fixed my face cam and made it a little bit simpler so I don't ever forget about starting the face cam footage. The Omen Killer is dangerous, I'll tell you that right now. But don't worry, we're on a horse. Whose horse is that? I wish I could just name... Oh, what the fuck? Look at this. This ballista is not supposed to be here. So that tells me that... Oh shit. Oh shit. That tells me that when you see ballista enemies, the ballista is actually part of their model. Oh shit. We've got way too many enemies that are aggro to me. That's all I can say. We're safe now. I've got to give another shout out to Trey, because the average view duration is 20 minutes, and I know that that's just gonna boost my... Oh, it's Electo. I know why I didn't fight you, Electo. Jesus Christ. Let's just see how much damage I do to Electo. Oh, Jesus. I'm just so embarrassed. God damn it. Let's see. 265. No, I might be able to beat her. If she hits me with that, I'm dead. That's my only gripe. I'm like 90% sure. If she hits me with the Malekith attack, then I know that it's just game over. Come on, let me land a single fucking hit. God, you bitch. Just one hit, please, God. 382. I like that. We might actually have a chance against Electo. I mean, look at this. She's just squirrely as fuck. So annoying. Come on, dude. Look at this. Just constantly on the move. 342. Okay, looks like we need to buff again. Oh, you're gonna try and grab me, bitch? Get out of my face. Oh my god. Look how shitty I'm playing. Look how bad I'm playing right now. I'm just walking backward. Because a lot of the time you can just avoid their attacks by just walking backward, but you know, that's not all the time. Definitely not all the time. Come on, come on. That's a good opportunity. Let's take that. Nice. Let's drink a blue. I'm going to get hit by that attack. That's going to deal a lot of damage. Oh, but look, my healing is actually counteracting that pretty well. Oh, there's a good hit. I like that. See, the stagger. That's the only saving grace when you're fighting these black knives, is just they stagger so easily. Otherwise, they would just be absolute cancer. 2 hits. I'll take 2 hits. Jesus. Jesus. Okay, I like that. There's a decent chance. I think if I can not get hit, then my healing might actually get me back to full health. If I can just be patient, that's the only thing. Let's dodge this way. Get this buff. Oh, this could kill me. Look at how much damage that did. That was my entire health bar. And then she's gonna try and hit me again. God, this. Ugh. Tell me that Electo is not one of the most annoying enemies. It's not even that she's difficult. I think that's something that you take away from this game. Is like, it's not necessarily that enemies are super hard. It's just that they're finicky and they just zoom around the arena. There you go. Done. Like, part of the reason that Melania is so hard is just because, like, she's never standing still for longer than half a second. So if you're using a slow weapon, like, I am not excited about fighting Melania with the, I'm not excited about fighting Melania with the, with Malekith's Blackblade. I think I might need a faster weapon to fight her. But I don't have any good fast weapons yet. I wouldn't even know what to use. Oh my god. It would probably have to be... Yeah, I have nothing right now. I literally couldn't use anything. Nox Flowing Hammer might be pretty decent. That's kind of a good choice. The Lance might be pretty good, but I don't know. We'll have to see. I need a strength weapon that's fast. I think that's the biggest problem. Is like right now I only have 5 extra points, but I still am favoring strength. And you know, if I'm gonna use Malekith's Blackblade, then I'm gonna favor strength even more. So it's just gonna be a problem. It's just gonna be annoying. So we need a fast weapon. That's really important. I need to think about that. Probably a scythe would be a good choice. I think like the Halo scythe or the winged scythe would be a good choice. So that's something that I might look for, and I might actually go through the spoiler logs and try and find that item. I think the last thing that we'll do, we're gonna go over to the east. I probably should actually head north and get the bonfire in the Academy Gate town. So I think we'll do that, and then that'll be it for the stream. Shout out Trey for watching through. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I mean, you start to understand the randomizer pretty quick. It's basically just look for all the golden trees, look for all the phantom trees because they probably have a key item. Look for all of the shops because the shops definitely have key items. So that's another really important thing. But yeah, you get the idea. I think it's important that you at least know how to fight every enemy, that you can at least recognize every enemy and know how to interact with them. Let's see, did I already get this item? No, I did not. What is this? Meat Peddler. God damn it. Okay, totally useless. I think the bonfire is somewhere over here. We should probably snag this. I also need to find the road. Where's the road? Let's see. Come on, man. What we've got. Where's this road? If I can find the road, then I'm pretty much good. But yeah, it looks like I'm being an idiot right now. There's the road. It's way over there. And then I think the bonfire is somewhere over here too. Let's just see. This will be the last thing we do for the stream. Yeah, we got 4 minutes. Yeah, we're good. Decent stream. Decent stream. Shout out Trey for watching. I feel like I've shouted you out like 6 or 7 times, but you know, that's what you gotta do. Recurring viewership is something that I really appreciate. I'm fucking dead. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I was just wandering around like an idiot, so that's what I get. That's what I get for wandering. That's all I got for you, folks. I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut TikTok before we cut YouTube. Say bye, TikTok. That's all I got for you. Take care. All right. Oh my gosh. Hey Trey. I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you chatting a little bit. That was nice to see. But yeah, hey guys, if you're watching this, obviously this video is gonna get 2 views and it's not gonna be promoted at all. So you know it sucks, but whatever. I appreciate Trey. That's why it's good to have you here. But yeah, if you feel like supporting me, definitely hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you get notified. You know I'm streaming Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. and I might who knows? Maybe in October you might see a Saturday stream where I have one of my friends on on Discord. So stick around for that. Definitely go watch the videos that I've been uploading. You know, we uploaded Immortal Redneck today, and then Saturday is going to be Ziggurat 2, and then I think Sunday I will upload a joke short. I don't know what to call it, a comedy short, just a clip from my guest stream. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But yeah, definitely, if you see those videos, go support them, because you know that's probably the only videos that I actually upload. So yeah, that's all I got for you. Appreciate you stopping by. Take care.